Eat your way to a great night's sleep. The kitchen secret. You've tried the blackout blinds, the expensive pillow, the 10 different meditation apps. But you're still counting sheep at 3 a.m. What if the real secret to finally getting great sleep isn't in your bedroom, but in your kitchen? We've all heard the myths. Cheese gives you nightmares, warm milk helps you nod off. But in this video, we're cutting through the folklore and diving into the hard science of how your diet directly controls your sleep cycles, your REM quality, and your daytime energy. I'm going to break down the 5 powerful nutrients that are your body's natural sleep aids, the top 7 foods you should be eating an hour before bed, and the 3 classic sleep myths we need to debunk right now. Stick around to the end, and I'll share the number 1 dietary ritual that experts say is massively overlooked. Let's get into it. The nutritional building blocks of sleep. Good sleep starts with specific chemicals in your brain. Specifically, 2 key hormones, serotonin and melatonin. Serotonin is the feel-good hormone that your body uses to produce. You guessed it, melatonin, the master hormone that regulates your entire sleep-wake cycle. So, what's the secret ingredient that makes them both? 1. Tryptophan. This is an essential amino acid you can only get from food, and it's the foundational building block. Your body cannot make it. We'll look at foods rich in this, like turkey, eggs, and fatty fish. 2. Melatonin. Yes, your body makes it, but certain foods contain small amounts that can give you a direct boost. The star here is the tart cherry. 3. Magnesium. This is nature's tranquilizer. It works by regulating the neurotransmitter GABA, which promotes rest and helps relax your muscles. You find it in abundance in leafy greens and certain nuts. 4. B vitamins. Specifically vitamin B6, which acts as a crucial cofactor, helping those enzymes convert tryptophan into melatonin. 5. Complex carbohydrates. This is key. Carbs get a bad rap, but they trigger a rise in insulin, which acts like a VIP pass, helping tryptophan cross the blood-brain barrier so your body can actually use it for sleep. This is why a simple piece of whole wheat toast or oats can make you feel sleepy. Now that you know the building blocks, let's explore the top 5 foods that put these nutrients to work. The sleep superstars. The absolute king of sleep fruits, and this is backed by strong research. One study found that people with sleep issues who ate 2 kiwis an hour before bed for 4 weeks fell asleep faster, woke up less, and had better overall quality. Why? They're loaded with serotonin and those beneficial antioxidants like vitamin C that reduce inflammation. 2. Walnuts. These are a powerhouse, earning their spot because they contain that distinctive mix we discussed: tryptophan, magnesium, and even small amounts of natural melatonin. A small handful, about 40 grams a day, is what researchers use to see not just better sleep quality but reduced daytime sleepiness. That's a double win. 3. Tart cherry juice. The TikTok trend that's actually legitimate. It's one of the few foods naturally rich in melatonin. In small studies, people who drank a glass twice a day slept longer and reported better rest. A glass of the pure, unsweetened juice about an hour before bed is the key. 4. Leafy greens. Think spinach, kale, and Swiss chard. These are your heavy hitters for magnesium. A simple way to get it is to add a handful to your dinner. If you don't like greens, try almonds or pumpkin seeds, also excellent sources. Magnesium works by calming the nervous system, helping you transition from on to off. 5. Herbal teas. Chamomile tea contains apigenin, a compound that binds to those relaxing GABA receptors in your brain. If you're not a fan of chamomile, look for teas with valerian or passion flower. These aren't just placebos, they tap into the same biological pathways your body uses to relax. The sleep wreckers and the power of ritual. Myth debunked. The high-fat, high-protein meal. A massive steak and fries right before bed might knock you out, but it disrupts quality sleep. High-fat and high-protein foods take a long time to break down, and your digestion slows down by up to 50% when you sleep. Your body is trying to rest, but your stomach is still clocking in a full shift. Foods to avoid before bed. Spicy foods can cause heartburn and increase your core body temperature, the opposite of what you need for sleep. Sugary cereals and candy cause a blood sugar spike and crash, fragmenting your sleep. And, of course, caffeine and alcohol should be avoided for at least 6 hours before bedtime. Alcohol might make you drowsy, but it guarantees you won't get deep, restorative REM sleep. The emotional power of food. Warm milk ritual. 2100 to 2330. This one surprised me. The science is there. Milk has tryptophan. But sleep experts say the ritual of having a warm drink, like milk, Ovaltine, or Horlicks, is the real superpower. These ritualistic foods give you a sense of nostalgia and comfort, what one expert called a big cuddle. You need to feel emotionally secure to fall asleep, and this simple ritual is massively overlooked. The number one dietary rule: timing and quality. More important than any single food is an overall nutrient-rich diet, and when you eat, aim for an early dinner. Eating high-fiber, low-saturated fat foods, fruits, vegetables, whole grains, throughout the day is associated with less fragmented sleep and longer duration. Your evening meal should be relatively light and finished at least 2 to 3 hours before your head hits the pillow. Putting it together. The ideal bedtime snack. Based on all the science, here are a few perfect options, about an hour before bed. 1. A small bowl of oatmeal with a few walnuts. 2. A serving of plain yogurt with a drizzle of honey. 3. 2 kiwis. All three provide that perfect mix of tryptophan, magnesium, and complex carbs. Conclusion. So, there you have it. You don't need fancy supplements or gadgets to conquer your sleep issues. You just need to empower your body with the right ingredients. Tryptophan to make melatonin, magnesium to relax, and those comforting rituals to secure your mind. Start small. Try the 2 kiwis tonight, or swap your scrolling time for a cup of chamomile. What's your favorite wind-down ritual? I want to know. Drop a comment below and tell me your go-to food or drink for a good night's rest. It helps us all discover new ideas. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more science-backed wellness advice. And if you have a friend who is always complaining about being tired, share this video with them. Thanks for watching, and sweet dreams.